Tales of a legend, Tales of leg, Tales of something. Playing today, going to play until Tales of Xeni comes out. Oh, let's see, what else could I say? I played Tales of Graces F, completed, and it was on the future arc, but then I got tired. That's okay. Time for me to shut up and allow you guys to watch the intro. You know, this opening actually has words to it, but none of the ones released in English for the PS2 had any words to it. Only the Japanese version will have actual lyrics to it, which is quite sad, I must say. Let's see. There's a little bit difference in battles for how this was done compared to Tales of Abyss.
This.
Settle.
Shirley, stay inside.
But
Hurry up and hide.
This feels more fantasy based than Tales of Graces F. I'm a little bit comparing to that because it's been a while since I played this game. Same with Tales of Abyss. It feels more fantasy.
Let's see how you like this.
Settle?
He got away. If the engine were working, we could catch up and finish him off.
Please don't push yourself. You've hardly slept at all this past week.
I don't have a choice. You never know what'll happen. A ship could come by any time.
I can keep watch too.
No. You know the sea breeze is like poison to you.
Don't worry, I can take a little bit, really.
Hey, hold on.
I have played this game to the end, so I kind of already know what's going to happen. But this is still an enjoyable game, story-wise.
Huh?
Shirley, get back!
Hey, I fixed my battle problem. One.
Eat this!
Oops.
Eat this! Demon fist! Demon fist! Eat this! Eat this! No way!
You can tell from the battle, the way it is right now, it's only like a 2D linear. Somebody said it was linear action based, and I guess that's true. I don't know, this just screams fantasy to me compared to Grace's F, compares to even Abyss too. I was playing that a little bit ago too. Judgment Call.
Eat this! Demon fist! Demon fist! No way!
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot to go easy on you.
Battle quotes too. I believe all the skits in here are English voiced.
The monster felt different than the others. It was almost human.
Was that a terror quest?
What now?
Senna, look! Behind you!
Huh? What the?
What the...
Cross scar on his eye. Just noticed that.
Shirley. Shirley. Say something! Shirley!
The fuck is that?
What the?
So, she's come.
Who? Your mother?
Shirley, hang on! This fever. She's burning up. She got seawater all over herself.
Hey, is everything all right?
Is there someplace around here with fresh water? A river or a pond or something?
Well, there's a small spring at the top of the hill.
Thanks.
What is this? Is he
Hey, wait!
trying to make her drink water? By the way, just because I played the game before
What
does
was
not
that about?
mean I actually remember all the story or anything about the game.
That boat. Only Marines of the Holy Alliance use those boats. That means that kid is... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you trying to kill her? She'll drown!
It's all right.
Like hell it is. Her hair, it's glowing.
Hey, quit staring at her.
What was his name? Senno? It's a weird name.
So seawater makes her ill, but fresh water helps her recover. I've never heard of anyone with a body like that. And on top of that, the way her hair glowed, it's just like a shining one.
I said quit staring at her.
Sorry if I'm not talking as much as
First the pillar of light in Raging Bay, and now a shining one. It's just as the legend said. That girl, who is she? The silent treatment. Let's try a different question. Why have you come here, Alliance Marine?
We didn't so much come here as we were drawn in. We were drifting on the sea when this thing just came out of nowhere. What is this place, anyway?
The Legacy. We're standing on a giant ship, a remnant of an ancient civilization.
A ship? Wait, a ship? Shirley!
Senno!
Get away from her!
You have no right to say such a thing.
What? Who the hell are you?
Die!
Duck west! No way! Duck west! Duck west! No way! Duck west! Eat this! Duck west! Duck west! Demon fist! Demon fist!
What? Was I not supposed to defeat him? Come on. Not already.
So, this sweet little thing's the Marinus, huh? I didn't think she'd really be here, but lo and behold, there she was. See ya!
Stop! It's that monster again.
How did Senno know
Can't
that?
worry about that now. I need to save Shirley. Do you know anything about that man with the eye patch?
His name is Moses Sandor. He's a notorious bandit.
Do you know where he's headed?
To his hideout, no doubt. The bandit's lair is in a high area beyond some mountains. Come, follow me. I never got your name. I'm Will Renard. And you?
Senel Coolidge.
What an odd name for main character. Senno Coolidge. Hey, this game actually has chapters, yay! I think did I say this before? But, you notice this game uses TP. TP is usually when you're using your arts. Eris in this case. And it's like your magic points. So where you regain it after fighting people. I think. You get it doing combos and stuff. What's nice about this thing is you can change your head, body, and you have accessories. I enjoy having more things to customize. This was made 2 years after Tales of Symphonia. So, but this was not made by the same guys who made Tales of Symphonia. The same guys who made Tales of Symphonia made Tales of the Abyss. Tell I played this for about 30 minutes just to test out the game. So far I had no problems with the game whatsoever. I noticed. The art style reminds me of either Grandia 1 or Grandia 2 a little bit. Something else as well. So is this auto? No. Oh no, it is. I don't think this game has a Game Plus though. Hello, Cap Tech. How have you been? Okay. No, Tales is next week, Tuesday. Tales of Zinni. Supposed to be released. I wish though. Whoops. I might fix that. So.
No way! Eat this! Eat this! Demon fist! Demon fist! Demon fist! Eat this!
Yes. Action, real-time RPG. All of the Tales games, I believe, are action real-time. And this is a Tales game, Tales of Legendia, made on a PS2 and made on PS2 in 2005, same year as Tales of Abyss. They were like 5 years older than Tales of Grace's F or Tales of Vesperia, one of those 2 games.
What is this place?
Quite a sight, isn't it? It's amazing that all of this is on a ship.
There's even a city.
Senel. Have you ever heard the word Marinus before?
No.
Nah, I just have good software.
An ancient kingdom once flourished aboard the Legacy. It was known as the Kingdom of Terrasus. The kingdom was actually led by a person designated as the Marinus.
So you're saying this Marinus thing is connected to the Legacy?
Most PS2 games
right.
have good graphics if you upscale it.
It seems that the Marinus was able to control this great ship using nothing but the power of his will. The reason Shirley is being pursued is because some people believe her to be a descendant of the Marinus.
Why would they think that?
Right around the time you arrived, a pillar of light appeared in the center of the Legacy.
A pillar of light.
When the Pillar of Light appears, a new Marinus shall arise. It's an old legend taken from the records of Terrasus.
Personally, I feel that this game is a great
It's got nothing to
fantasy
do with
adventure
us.
game.
It's just a coincidence.
Well,
I
RPG.
thought so too at first, but once I laid eyes on her, on Shirley, I started to wonder.
Why?
Because Marinus means Shining One. The legacy was discovered 15 years ago. The ship is shrouded in countless mysteries, very few of which have been solved. We don't have the slightest idea about even basic things like how it moves or when it will stop.
There was some
Were a
RPGs that
descendant
they
of the
did
Marinus
back
to
in the
appear,
day
many would consider
that
her
they
an
created
invaluable
for the
asset.
PC.
Yeah, well,
This was back when it was on
got
the
nothing to do with
PS1 era, when they were trying to see if they could port over their own JRPGs. Like Grandia 1, no, it was Grandia 2 was on the PC, and then there was, what was it? There was another RPG that I'm not thinking of, but there was actually quite, like 2 or 3 I can think of.
Demon Fist!
But I don't think any of the Tales games have ever been on the PC, sadly.
Eat this! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Eat this!
I don't think any of the new JRPGs will come to the PC. I can think of one JRPG that recently came into the PC, but this was made, well, the JRPG I'm thinking of is The Last Remnant, and that was made about 2 years ago. Honestly, I don't know if they could make this game on the PC too, though. Some of the games, like,
No way! Demon Fist!
even the turn-based games, I'm not sure how you would do it. For the most part, for turn-based, I imagine if they were to make it on the PC, that you could just use a keyboard. Sadly.
No way! Eat this!
That's true.
Eat this!
That's, they're still very rarely, though,
Demon
that they
Fist!
do
Demon
that.
Fist! Demon Fist! Eat this! You brought this on yourself.
3 seconds. That's probably the major reason why they don't want to put it on the PC. Piracy, for the most part. Piracy, and I don't know how the controls would be on the PC though, too. Still thinking, because you're only moving through the game using I'm using my analog sticks to move around right now, but for the most part I'm just using, well,
Again?
let's see, if I move my mouse right like I am now, I suppose you can make this game on PC and other games. Most of the games on the PC though are usually first person though too, so when you move around the camera, you're looking at the first person. Yeah. There's many programs that you can do for that. I think if you really wanted to use a PS3 controller though, you have to, what's the word? You have to use a Bluetooth receiver of some sort, if I remember correctly. I level up yet?